1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Fenix.
Welcome guys, happy Saturday. Hope you all having a great weekend. I'm excited to be back in 2024. A little bit of a pain to set it up, but I managed to get the Fenix 321 going, and we're gonna do a quick flight here. Well, I don't know how quick, because VATSIM's pretty busy, which is the reason why I chose this route. We have a whole bunch of activity going on in Florida today, and I got my pre-departure clearance from VATSIM as well. So yeah, we have tons of action going on. So welcome guys. We are in Jacksonville, and we have the FlyHigh airport scenery that works with 2024. Gary, welcome. Is my voice 5x5? Let me know. But I got kicked off VATSIM for a second. Like, it got disconnected on me. Hopefully, you know, 2024 is still not, I haven't fully set it up to the, you know, level that I want it to be at, but hopefully this will be good enough. Gary says 5x5. Okay, cool. Welcome, Gary. And yeah, the performance is not going to be for me, at least anyway. Maybe I need to change my settings or something, but I thought I'd give it a go. I mean, I paid for this sim, so might as well use it a little bit. Absolutely terrible with my yoke, my Boeing TCA yoke. The hat switch just keeps on panning to the right, so I can't even fly anything that's using a yoke in 2024, but we'll see if I could fix that later. But for now, we're here in the Fenix JetBlue 321, and we're going to get things started because it's already 10 o'clock. So let's hop in and hopefully keep us waiting too long and stuff like that. Everything else should be the same as 2020. We're going Jacksonville to Miami. We're going to get our ground services, which they're already connected, and I'm going to go over here to the, so you see that little bit of lag, that's all 2024 stuff, because my 2020 is definitely smoother than that. But let's go over here, go battery 1, got minimum 24 volts, battery 2, good, external power, emergency exit lights to arm, no smoking arm, nav lights to on, crew supply for the oxygen on, ground control for the CVR, and we'll test it out. Alright, good. Eskimos, welcome. How's it going? Simple Takeoffs, good. How's your Saturday? Welcome, Eskimos. Evac on captain only, and we're gonna align our RSs so our gyros start firing up and warming up and aligning. And oh, it's just terrible. Why is it so laggy? 2024 kills me. Leave the smoking light off for me. Okay, I'll do that for now. Here, Eskimos, you can have a smoke. By the time we're ready to go, hopefully you'll be done smoking. We're good with the nav database till 9th of July. I'm gonna go ATSU. AOC menu. Initialize our flight. And 1 second here. Good. Cool. We're going Jacksonville to Miami, JetBlue 232. 50-minute en route, so short flight. Init request, and we'll go over here to our IRSs as soon as this is done. Let's go over here to my EFB. Load up my operational flight plan. Cost index 6, 350 at cruising altitude, and I'm going to see what VATSIM gave me. 350 as well. Ice Aviation plus 14. JetBlue 232, we're going to get that in the McDo. Cost index 6, 350 plus 14, which is minus 26. So 14 degrees warmer than a standard day. We're going to go align IRSs on reference, grab our wind information, put it there. Go over here, ATSU, AOC menu, weather, Kilo, Juliet, Alpha, X-ray. Go over here, put that there, METAR, grab it, send that, wait for it. In the meantime, go over here. Let's see, where's my runway? What runway am I taking? If I look at Navigraph on the side, I'm closer to the 8 and 26. Probably going to be 8 or 26. Let me get the ATIS actually. ATIS is 125.85. And of course, I have no freaking radio stack with 2024. I can't get it to work. If you guys know how, let me know.
Target pilot depression if able to push into non-movement area. Retake all runway assignments and hold short interruption. Advise on initial contact. You have information echo.
Okay, information echo.
Jacksonville International Airport ATIS information echo 0156 Zulu. 1346 at 5. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 6,000. Ceiling 12,000.
So either runway 32.
25,000 broken. Temperature 25. 2.23. Altimeter 2996. Simultaneous approach is in use. Visual approach to runway 26 in use. Departing runways 26 and 32. VFR aircraft say direction of flight.
I'll just take 26.
Push and start at pilot discretion if able to push into non-movement area. Retake all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information echo.
Okay, I got echo.
Jacksonville International.
And Jacksonville grounds on line 121.9. 121.9. Alright. I don't want the Oscar Mike November transition. I'm gonna go over here. Holy hell, the lag, man. Control or Alt Enter, maybe that helps. We're gonna get our VORs on, not ADF. Come on. This side, there we go. Constraints on. Constraints. Boom, boom. Let's go plan. Okay, let's see the chart. What does it want? Chart. Jacksonville. On the box 2 from runway 26, calm heading 250-254. It's a straight out Xbox, 12,000 or higher for Xbox. So if I go here, I want 12,000 or higher. Alright, and then for my arrival, I want, let's see here on the side, C stall 3 from Debril to 26 right. C stall Debril transition insert. I think this scenery might just not be optimized for 2024. That might be what it is with the lag. So vectors to soggy, and then we're off. And then we'll get the arrival as soon as we're in the air. Happy with that. We don't even have GSX here, so I don't have to worry about all that. I'm gonna go to my loading, mass and balance. I'm expecting a zero fuel weight of 148 flat, and a block fuel of 13.5, which is all in there. VAT seems crazy right now. Let's take a little bit extra fuel. Estimated landing weight 155. We can go up to 171. So let's take 1,000 pounds extra. Captain's call. We'll go 14. We'll go 15. Apply. Instant. Send to McDo. All right. Oops. All right. So 25.6 on the zero fuel weight, and takeoff center of gravity 26.1, 150.4 checked. Block fuel 15 checked. Trip fuel or taxi fuel 0.6. Route reserves 1.7. We'll call it 1.8. Alternate 2.5. Stream is stuttery right now. Let's see. (2024) problems. Any better now, or? No? I don't know. Let me know if we're back. Being stupid. 2.5 on the alternate. Final reserves 2.8. Is that any better, Gary, or? Let's go to our perf. Runway 26, sync load sheet, sync weather, calculate, and 2996 on the altimeter setting. Stream looks okay on my end now. Should be a little bit better. I think it's just my sim is also lagging. This is 2024 problems, man. I honestly want to like throw this in the trash. And I'm not saying it's the sim's fault. I'm just doesn't want to work with me. 49, 53, 53 on the numbers. 2 over point up 0.6, 54 on the flex stem. Calculate good. Send to McDo. Good. It's over here. Good to go. I'm squawking. Let's see. 2731. Okay. And we're going to maintain 3000. Good. Make sure my throttles are working. Alright. Let me know if the stream's any better, guys. I literally didn't do anything. I was just crossing my fingers and hoping for it to work. Cool. Jacksonville, it says contact 121 for taxi, and then departures 124.9. So I'm going to get that in the box. 124.9. Good. Let's accept our load sheet and get out of here. It is absolutely trash on performance right now. Oh, I don't care. It's too late. I'm not gonna try to fix it. It's freaking 10:38 p.m. Let's just get out of here. We're gonna go fuel pumps, and we're gonna go seatbelt signs. And sorry, Eskimos, no smoking sign going on now. And we're gonna confirm our fuel. 15,000 confirmed. APU. Beacon lights. Jacksonville ground, JetBlue 232 ready check.
Halfway 232 Jacksonville ground. I got it on there.
Roger, thanks. All right, let the APU start kicking. Just put it out, good for takeoff. Alright, I'm glad to hear that. Eskimos. So my auxiliary power unit, which provides power on the ground and pressurized air to the aircraft, is on. We're gonna go up here. Sorry. And hopefully, like I said, this is just the lag is just from the incompatibility of the payway scenery with 2024. Eskimo says ready for pushback. All right, we got Eskimo and Gary on board. And guys, hit that like button if you may, if you could. I'd really appreciate it. Cool. So let's go APU bleed to get pressurized air for the engine start to drive our starter motors. And we're gonna turn off our external power and good to go. I'm gonna come over here, remove my chocks, remove my GPU, get my chart out. We're expecting runway 26 pushback nose left. Xbox 2 departure chart 10-3B, 3rd of May 19, MSA 2700. Runway heading to 540, then climb as to assigned altitude, which is 3000. Heading 257 as assigned by ATC, and we're going to get radar vectors to Soggy and on to Oscar Mike November. Or not even Oscar Mike, so we're not taking the Oscar Mike November. After that, we're going to premise. And let me just make sure that's here as well. Oh yeah, how do I do a pushback now? Because I don't even have GSX. Here, maybe ground service? Where was it? Anybody remember how to do a pushback? With, right here. Connect tug. Alright, tug's connected. We're clear on the left. And... oh, this lag. Clear on the right. No wonder. I kind of forgot why I didn't stream 2024 and I did 2020 all the time. So much more optimized for me. So we're going to push back nose, I said, to the left-hand side. Eskimo says, I got you, hold my beer. Alright, no, Eskimos is going to literally push back the airplane himself. Cool. Easy work. Alright, here comes the tug. Alright, I'm gonna not change any window views for now, just so I don't crash my stream. Okay, parking brakes. Release, you're clear to push. What are you doing? There we go, straight out. And then we're gonna go nose to the left. So this is not gonna be a good push because it's gonna be manual. I'm kind of just eyeing it out. That's fine. Eskimos is pushing us back. Alright, let's start engine 1. Correction. Yeah, actually start engine number 1. Alright, I hear the packs off. And roll to the left like this. Just somewhere in the general vicinity. We got fuel flow. Get our block time on as well. Alright, that'll do. You can pretty much stop me right here. Okay, parking brakes. Set. You're click to disconnect. We got good engine start on the right. Let's go engine number 2.
Emergency lighting will guide you to an exit. In an emergency, leave all baggage on board. Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted, and released as shown. It must be fastened whenever the seatbelt signs are on, and we recommend that you keep it fastened at all times. If the air supply fails, masks will drop from above you. Pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Hold the mask in place with the strap. Pull on each side to adjust. Put on your own mask before helping others. If we land on water, take a life jacket from under your seat. Remove from the pouch and put it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist and click together. Pull the strap to adjust.
Why does she have a British accent?
The life jacket inside the aircraft. When outside, inflate it by... If it fails...
Alright, avail. So we got 2 good engines. Come down here, engine start switch to norm and to the overhead. We're going to go APU bleed off, APU off, and looking good on the overhead. And we're going to go flaps set 1 for takeoff, flaps correction 2. And pitch trim is up 0.6. I love the honeycomb Bravo. Alright, 0.6 set. Auto brakes max. Ground spoiler armed. Takeoff config. Check predictive wind shear. On. Alright. Good. Slow flight control test. Lock that in. Full right, observed, neutral. Full left, observed, neutral. Actually, why is this stuck? Full left. There we go. Funky. Ailerons, full left. Observed, neutral. Full right. Observed, neutral. Elevators full aft, neutral, forward, and neutral. Flight control test completed. And we can go over here and reconnect that. And the tug should be gone. Alright, let's get out of here. Ground hello JetBlue 232 with information echo ready taxi 26.
232. The step. 232, runway 26. Taxi via
Hotel Bravo.
Hotel Alpha Charlie.
Hotel Alpha Charlie runway 26 JetBlue 232. Alright, let's get out of here. Hotel Alpha and Charlie. So let's get our charts here out. So oops, didn't mean to do that. So straight out, slight left Hotel, right turn Alpha and Charlie. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, and I haven't mapped my tiller to the twist axis on my TCA side stick here, so I'm gonna have to taxi with the rudders, which is fine. Hopefully the stream's still more smooth now and it's not laggy. It's probably my Wi-Fi or something.
The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Thank you very much. Be seated. Yeah, I think some of these sceneries that we had for 2020 are maybe not exactly optimized for performance with 2024. Either that or my settings need to come down, but for whatever reason my computer, I have a 4080 Super and it's fine in 2020, but whatever. I think it's working. I think the stream's okay now. I'm gonna ignore this the calibrate null zone. It's fine. Okay, the brakes don't want to work. Why does everything in 2024 have to be a pain for me? Alright guys, Hotel Alpha, which is the second one. This one's Bravo, then it's going to be Alpha. Line up and wait Charlie. Comprende? Clear left, clear right. If you're just joining me, sorry about all this lag. Hopefully we won't have this issue once we go up in the air. Alright, 1 to 1.9 and departure is going to be 124.9. Oh, that was for actually approach, and maybe he's offline now. Guys, please let me know if the stream is still smooth or if it's lagging. I think it looks okay on my end. Eskimo says all good here the last few minutes. Roger, thanks Eskimos. Thanks for the feedback. And I don't need all this autopilot panel lighting here. It's daytime, so at least in the sim. Alright, I'm going to switch it over to my departure chart here, and departure chart here as well. Check out the vertical stream as well if you guys are interested in that one.
JetBlue 232, contact departure, see ya.
Can we get the departure frequency again, JetBlue 232? It shows me offline.
That would be 123.32.
123.32, JetBlue 232, good night.
Negative 133.32.
133.32, JetBlue 232.
So 133.32. tree.32.
1.32 JetBlue 232.
Correct.
That's exactly what I said. He wants to hear trees.
And hold for release. The airport's closed.
So the Boca has filed financing 3,000.
Gary says it's fine now. It was only for a moment. Okay, thanks.
Park is with you, and block is 6732, and we'll hold for release. Let's say 653.
Jet 653, reback is correct. Advise ready to depart number 1. This frequency change approved.
We'll advise when we're number 1. Frequency change approved. Jet 653. Thanks.
Envoy 3473, contact Atlanta Center 132.97.
132.97, Envoy 3475.
Delta 1308, better contact altitude.
We're passing through 2,200 for 3.
Delta 1308, proceed direct smallest, climb and maintain flight level 230.
And direct small, climb and maintain flight level 230, Delta 1308.
Center JetBlue 232 holding short runway 26 Jacksonville, ready for departure.
2996 for 3 problem. I think I was 7 on somebody, aircraft calling takeoff.
JetBlue 232 holding short runway 26 at Jacksonville, ready for departure.
JetBlue 232, turn left heading 180, runway 26, cleared for takeoff.
KLF heading 180, runway 26, cleared for takeoff, JetBlue 232. Okay, clear for takeoff. Let's get out of here. Takeoff landing cam. Takeoff landing cam. Oh, I like the time.
1308, contact Jacksonville 126.12.
And 126.12, Delta 1308, have a good one.
I'm not going to bother checking finals clear because it's going to lag all over. Shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Okay, thank you. I probably shouldn't have installed the scenery now that I think back. Okay. Y'all ready? 180. Manflex 54 SRS runway. What the fudge is this? Oh my god, this is ridiculous. There we go. 80. Oh my god, what the hell is this? It's so choppy. V1. Get me out of this freaking airport. Positive rate. Gear up. Wait for 400 feet. .400 feet. Left turn. 180. Set 180.
JetBlue 232, radar contact, say altitude.
Passing 1,500 for 3,000, heading 180, JetBlue 232.
JetBlue 232, proceed direct to X box, climb and maintain flight level 230. Expect flight level 340 as your final.
Direct X box, climb, maintain 230 and 340 on the final, JetBlue 232. Flaps 1.
US Air 1870 Jack, center descend via the Stalker 4 arrival, Charlotte landing north, the Charlotte altimeter 2, correction 3007.
Direct X box, nav. Oh, see, now it's smooth. I think it was just that stupid scenery. I'm done with it. 230, flaps up.
Delta 17.
Yeah, now it's smooth. We're
Level
good, we're good.
1719, welcome to Savannah, taxi to ramp, your discretion.
The ramp's on, I'm unfamiliar. It's on the left, right? Left of me.
1719, when you vacate, you're going to go left. If you can make the left on Bravo here, you'll go left Bravo, left Echo, cross runway 1 at Echo.
Yeah,
right
look at that.
Alpha.
Something's not right.
Ramp.
Something is not right.
Roger, left
Autopilot.
Bravo, left Alpha, right, left Echo, right Alpha to the ramp. Thanks.
JetBlue 232, contact Jacksonville 126.12.
Was that for JetBlue 232?
Affirm.
126.12 for Jacksonville, JetBlue 232. Thanks for the ADC. Good night.
Good night.
126. I know, Gary, it's so disappointing. I really got to work on setting up my 2024 properly. Jacksonville Center, good evening, JetBlue 232, 6000, climbing flight level 230, direct Xbox.
JetBlue 232, Jacksonville Center, hello, climb maintains level 340, clear direct Debro.
Climb maintain flight level 340, direct Debro for JetBlue 232. Yeah, it's definitely not my computer. It's just the optimization of this. It's getting better. Yeah, I think it's getting better. I think it was that scenery I called you JetBlue, Gary. I think it was just the scenery. Hopefully, because I don't have a scenery in Miami, so I'm hoping it'll be better. It'll be the default scenery. Alright, 9,000 climbing flight level 340. Was it 340 or 320? Flight Sim Gaming's in the house. Looks like an encoder overload Microsoft issue, to be fair. Yeah, my 2020 doesn't do this. One thing, Flight Sim Gaming, is my hold on, passing 10,000. Lights, pressurization check. Yeah, it's stuttering again. Oh, frick. Well, all I can do is hope for it to come back, guys. Nothing. But I haven't changed. Yeah, I think it's lagging, guys. Sorry about that. I can't really change it on the fly now. Otherwise, I have to like end the stream.
United 870, Jacksonville Center, welcome.
My bit rate 250. Looks like we're still having issues here. Maybe what I'll do is I'll end the vertical stream. Nothing. Yeah, I just ended the vertical stream. I don't know if that would help. My internet connection, let me see.
Executive 653, Jacksonville Center, howdy. Climb and maintain flight level 340, expect higher shortly.
Yeah, okay, I'll give it some time, see if it fixes itself.